Welcome to round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of February 3rd. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Halecko.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we've made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today's Thursday, which means it's time to give in to our obsessing about parenting details big and small, like whether we could turn our lives into a game show. I was noticing a meme on Facebook that it's something saying that there's a game show called Awake where they make people stay up for 24 hours and then put them through a series of tests. And this meme was saying, hey, I'm a special needs parent. Give me my money right now. This is my life.
Lots of practice.
Not getting any sleep. Yes, exactly. So actually there's a game show on Netflix, at least last year there was. Called Awake, the $1 Million Game, where indeed they kept people up all night and then put them through these challenges. And it got me to thinking, what sorts of game shows could we make out of our lives? Certainly lack of sleep. How long can you sleep on the couch would probably be one for me. But, what if you were on a desert island with your IEP team and you had to make bargains for actual food and survival skills? How would that go?
What about like a road rally to get your kid to soccer practice?
Exactly. Yep. Yes.
Right? You're running late.
It would be like The Amazing Race, except it would be just across town, but you had like 5 kids you had to get to widely different places.
All at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, or to get the parking spot at school. To pick up your kids.
Oh,
right? It's a race with other parents to get the prime parking spot.
Yeah, I guess like they do supermarket sweep. Maybe do supermarket sweep with a crying baby. Or, how fast can you get through the supermarket with a kid who has to go to the bathroom?
I have a friend who was on that, by the way.
Yeah? How'd they do?
They did okay. It was years ago. That was just a little mention there. Yes, crying baby. Or a toddler who has to go pee.
It's basically like taking the regular game show and just leveling it up and making it that much harder. Like, Survivor or The Amazing Race. Like, these are hard things, living on an island and all the interpersonal dynamics and the travel and everything. But if you had to do all that and you had like a 4-year-old with you.
Yes.
It's just that much more of a challenge, and you should be earning extra points and extra prizes for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, totally.
We used to talk about that you had a nightmare where there's a baby crying, but you can't find them or something like that. That could be some sort of maze. We've put your child in the middle of this maze. Can you find? Can you get to them?
That'd be very traumatizing.
That would be, yeah. Well, like just you get there, it's a tape recorder of your kid crying. It's not really the kid, but
okay.
Or the kids,
but still
doing something.
I'd like going to anxiety attack or something. Or I know. How about Jeopardy, but with your kids' homework?
Yes.
Because
every night is Jeopardy with your kids' homework.
Exactly.
We'd have a lot of practice. If it was elementary school math for 300, Alex.
Yes. Or, like a matchmaking game for your kids' friends, kids and their friends. You could do like a, find their best friend game.
And I think there could be some sort of a game or maybe just a challenge within a game for moms where it's like the calendar puzzle, like here are, your 3 kids and their 4 activities that they each do, and your work schedule and your spouse's work schedule and the school schedule, and now go. Make it all fit.
It could be like Tetris.
Yes,
Like a Tetris version.
exactly. It's scheduling Tetris.
Mhm.
Except all the contestants would just sit down on the ground and cry. So get canceled quickly.
Exactly.
Or carpooling. There could be some sort of
Oh, yeah, definitely.
carpool game.
You know, we've enjoyed watching Making It, Catherine, but what if it was making it with your whole family and you had to, like, get your kids to do various parts of it?
Oh, God.
And you had to get your spouse to do various parts of it, and, you know, they had to go gather things, and then they had to, like, do their little piece of it, and they couldn't ask you for help. Or if they did, then you couldn't get your thing done. That's what would happen. The kids' parts would be all done, and then the mom's parts would just be a wreck.
Because she was too busy dealing with everyone.
Exactly. Mom, can you help me with this?
Right.
I can't make this fit.
It would be like The Amazing Race is really a test of the partnership between the two people.
Right, yes.
This would be a test of the family strength if you could get through a challenge together.
Mom, I'm going to take this outside and saw it, okay? Let me just go use this power saw. Yes, it would be a true test of family coordination.
Somebody needs to hire us.
Right.
Yes.
Nailed it. They all, you have to make some.
Oh, nailed it. Yeah. The family has to try to bake it.
Right.
Or the mother has to try to bake it while the family comes and peppers her with various other concerns.
Questions.
Right.
I just left it in the oven while I took my kid across the street to the park and it burned.
While the mother has to sign off on school activities and fill out forms.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Make that some kind of...
Well, or the challenge is like, okay, you need to bring something for the bake sale, and it has to be peanut-free, gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, but still kid-friendly and appealing, and it has to be individually wrapped and be able to be sold at the bake sale. And then whoever sells the most wins the prize.
And you have, your kid just told you this and the event's in 20 minutes. Go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or for Nailed It, they could have like, here is the cupcake made by that mom.
Right.
See if you can reproduce it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or just throw it at her, possibly. Would be an option.
That works too.
What's that cooking show where they give you a basket of miscellaneous oddball things?
Oh, yeah.
And you have to figure out what to make from it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel that's, we sent your family to the grocery store to just gather whatever looked good to them on the shelves. Here's your bag.
And now
make dinner.
Turn it into something. Make dinner, but also remember that, your kid has to be at practice in 22 minutes.
Right.
That's right. That's the time pressure. Can you make something out of this grab bag of, cookies and crackers and whatever other crud your kids wanted to get
right
in a short period of time?
You know that game on The Price is Right where they have to like guess the amount of different items? Like they just have to guess how much something is. You could do that with like what moms are wearing on the playground. Like how much are those yoga pants? How much are those sunglasses she's wearing? Are those Target sunglasses or did she get them at Kate Spade? I don't know.
If you can't tell the difference between Target sunglasses and Kate Spade, get the Target sunglasses, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I feel like you could make a real game out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's many opportunities out there.
So many.
We've been training.
We have been. We've been training hard.
We're ready.
It would be nice if there was a reward for all this nonsense, wouldn't
that's
it?
what I'm looking for.
Like you survive it all,
The
and
cash
then there's
prize.
$1 million prize at the end, or a new car.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I have a game.
Yeah.
How many episodes of the Parenting Roundabout podcast can you listen to?
Yes.
While you're running errands.
Yes.
Right.
With a screaming child.
And there will be a quiz afterwards.
Exactly.
You will get points.
Exactly. Well, on that note, that's it for today's round 4. Tune in tomorrow when we'll share our roundabout roundup of things we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.